Yo, yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? I miss you
Hey,
guys, man. Had a bye week, you know what I mean? I had to take my bye week, you know what I'm saying, Darius? How y'all doing? How I sound on y'all end?
Loud and
sound
clear.
good.
Sounds good, man. How y'all doing? How's life treating y'all? You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been doing good. I went to
Yeah,
see my team play last Sunday, and I had a great time meeting people from social media from Twitter at that game.
yeah, man. You look like you had fun. I saw your pics on Facebook, man. You look like you had a blast, man. You look like
Yeah,
you was with the dog pound for real. You know what I'm saying?
this I this we playing this group. I went for Browns groups for months. We
Yeah.
got them tickets cheap 4 or 5 months ago.
Nice. That's how you do it. You got to. It's like an airplane ticket. You got to buy your tickets in advance. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
we got there. We left. Some of the members left for Saturday. I went up there Sunday morning. Soon as I got there, around like probably close to 10, I walked to the. I was right across from the stadium, so the big tailgate was right probably across the street, and it was just a big throng of Browns fans just tailgating and having fun. And I met new people and took pictures with them. So I think I got their contact information. So probably
Yeah,
keep in
man.
contact with them.
Yeah, that's how you do, man. You networking. That's what you doing on the low. You know what I'm saying? My boy networking on the low. Let me get that off the screen real quick. What's up, Sister Naya? How you doing? You working tonight or you off, sweetie?
No, I'm off.
All right, all right. I'm off too. I'm off too. You know what I
Gonna do
mean?
some schoolwork
I'm
in a minute.
I'm waiting on my partner to get here, man. You know, he usually get off work and they gotta take 10 showers before he, you know what I'm saying, decide to pop up. No, that's just how he do, you know what I mean? But we gonna get the festivities started. We gonna talk about college sports and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna jump into the NFL. Then we're gonna probably talk a little NBA because NBA season started Tuesday. I know probably y'all not big basketball fans, but I am. And nobody really cares about the regular season. But you know, we could talk a little something, something before we
I'm
go to
a
bed.
I'm a Bulls fan, so
Oh, okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that,
think the
man.
Bulls this year they can build off last year. I think they have a shot to make the playoffs.
Yeah, because the East sucks. But yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I,
saying?
because
The East
I
sucks.
think
The East is basically two teams as far as I'm concerned. Boston, well, three teams: Boston, Philly, and Milwaukee. You know what I
Milwaukee,
mean?
but
Hmm.
you can't count out Trey Young and the Atlanta Hawks. They're my little surprise team that might
They're not
make a
really a
case.
they're not really a surprise team. They just have off years. You know what I'm saying? One year they'll make the playoffs, and the next year they won't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we having some technical difficulties on StreamYard, man. When I booted up the studio, I got a fat message that is kind of buggy on Facebook. But you know, the show must go on. The show must go on. You know what I mean? We're gonna work through it. But let me pull up this let me pull up this college scores real quick. You know what I'm saying? See if I could do that effectively. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead, man. But yeah, I gotta say something about college, bro. You know, my team is Florida State. You know what I mean? Y'all all know that, but besides watching my team this week, the college football was kind of weak this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Without Dion playing. That's all I got to say. Without Dion team playing, I wasn't really too interested. You know? Call me a hater, call me whatever, but I just saying that's the way it seemed to me. Go ahead, let me go ahead and pull this up on the screen for the fellas, for the folks at home. Let me get Renee and myself and Darius out of here so they can have it extra big. All right, we're gonna go like as usual. We're gonna go through last week, well, the past weekend games. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna go to our picks for this next week coming up. Thursday's games, we don't really care about that. Tulsa beat, lost to Rice, blah blah blah. We don't care about Friday either. Those were mud balls. Damn, SMU blew out Temple though, 55 to zip. You know what I mean? All right, Saturday. Mississippi State beat Arkansas 7-3. UCF lost to Oklahoma 31-29. We don't care about this game right here. Rutgers beat Indiana 31-14. South Carolina State beat Delaware State 35-7. Howard, I always got to mention a black college. Howard beat Norfolk State 27-23. Boston College, people sleeping, beat Georgia Tech 38-23. I'm not going to nobody care about that. Ohio beat Michigan State. Penn State lost to Ohio State 20-12. Baylor beat Cincinnati 32-29. Air Force beat Navy 17-6. Penn beat Yale 27-17. Memphis blew out UAB 45-21. Lafayette beat Holy Cross 38-35. American, we don't care about that. Chattanooga. Hey, am I saying that right? Chattanooga.
Yeah,
That's right,
Chattanooga. The
Chattanooga.
Mops.
They mopped East Tennessee State 34-3. We don't care about that. I'm just gonna breeze through these because some of these aren't really important. They just on the scores. They got every freaking college team. Butler beat Dayton. I could go through all these. Georgia Southern beat Louisiana Monroe 38-28. Delaware blew out Hampton 47-3. Bowling Green beat Akron 14-41. Some mud bowls last week, man. College got to start getting to the meat and potatoes, man. For real. This is all mud bowls to me. South Florida beat UConn 24-21. Nebraska beat Northwestern 17-9. South Carolina lost to Missouri 34-12. Oregon beat Washington State 38-24. I want to talk about this game. That quarterback on Oregon, what's his name, Darius? You know who I'm talking about? I think he's in the Heisman race too, though.
Bo Nix. He played at Auburn, but he transferred to Oregon.
Yeah. I think he's in the mix for the Heisman now. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Williams got some competition. And I also think my quarterback, Travis Jordan, Jordan Travis is in the race too. He might not win it, but he definitely will be nominated. That's all I had to say. Iowa lost to Minnesota 12-10. It's good to see some low scoring games. There's been a lot of blowouts. Oklahoma State beat West Virginia, 48-34. Don't care about Wake Forest. That's more of a basketball team. All right, Bama, the team that Renea hates, beat Tennessee. That's your team, Darius.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that game.
I'm just saying that's your team, dog.
They got away with it. They got away with it in the second half. That's all I know.
Yeah. Sure. Miami, Ohio lost to Toledo, so that's an upset 21-17. Texas beat Houston, the Battle of Texas. 31.
Texas lost their quarterback in that game.
Yeah, they did. I don't care about that. Mercer beat nobody care about that, man. Let me keep going. These are all mud balls. Virginia beat North Carolina. So North Carolina, that's 2 losses now, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
31-27. They was undefeated for a little while. Hawaii sucks. If my partner was here, he'll tell you. They lost to New Mexico 42-21. BYU beat Texas Tech 27-14. Utah Tech and North Bama went at it, but Utah Tech lost 30-31. Old Miss beat Auburn 28-21. San Jose State beat Utah State 42-21. TCU lost to Kent State 41-3. That's crazy. They fell off bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, just think last year they was in a championship game. You know what I mean? Michigan beat Michigan State 49-0 in a rivalry game. Wow. Didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Army got blown out by LSU 62-0. Oh, Duke. I think that's their first loss. So yeah, they lost to us. They put us on the ropes. We dropped. If y'all didn't watch this game, we dropped 21 points in the fourth quarter to win this game, dude. We was actually down. You know what I'm saying? But we dropped 21 in the fourth to pull it out in spectacular fashion. You know what I mean? They had me scared 3 quarters, but so life goes on. We're ranked number 4. I honestly think we should be ranked number 3 or 2, but it is what it is. Miami, Florida. The U beat Clemson 20-28. Georgia State beat Louisiana 20-17. Blah blah. We don't care about that. Utah beat USC. So is that 2 losses for USC?
That's 2 in a row.
That's 2 losses for USC.
Utah is good.
Yeah, remember Utah won the Pac-12 last year, bro. I told y'all that I had Utah beating Dion's Buffaloes, Colorado Buffaloes, the last game of the season, bro. That was the 3rd loss I had on it, the 3rd or 4th loss I had on a record. You know what I'm saying? Florida A&M beat Texas Southern 31-21. UCLA blew out Stanford 42-7. And I don't care about Washington beat Arizona State 15. So the defending champs had their bye week because I don't remember saying they score. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead and get our picks on. Hopefully my boy Chaz will come up in here and make sure he'll pop up on the screen when he come up in here. You know what I mean? Let me double check. All right. Y'all ready to make y'all picks, man? We're gonna run through this quick. I'm only gonna say teams that's worthy, that's mentioned to be, you know what I mean? Be like all these 4 teams. I'm not mentioning on the Tuesday game, which is yesterday, Thursday game, Syracuse and Virginia Tech. We could pick that, yo. Who you got?
Tech.
Yeah, I got Virginia Tech too. Renee, you don't care, huh?
Unanimous.
All right, unanimous. I like that. But that's it. I'm gonna please by that. Penn Brown. No, I don't care about that. Let's get to these side. Oklahoma, Kansas. Who you got?
Sooners.
I got the Sooners too. Who you got, Renee?
OU.
Okay. Indiana and Penn State. I got Penn State in this one.
Penn State big.
Okay. What about you, Nay?
Same.
All right. These are 2 games I don't care about. UCF and West Virginia. Do y'all want to ring that off? Yes or no?
West Virginia.
You going for West Virginia? Okay. I got UCF. I go against
UCF.
the game. Only because they at home. You know what I'm saying? UConn at Boston College. I got Boston College. Who y'all got?
Boston College.
Ride with you.
Okay. South Carolina, Texas A&M. I got
A&M.
SC. I think SC is better than people think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they are.
All right. Nobody care about Yale. We only go to Yale for good scholarships. Houston. I'm not gonna mention that one. I don't care about that either. You know what I'm saying? All right. My team, Florida State versus Wake Forest. You know who I got. So who y'all got?
Seminoles.
I'm gonna ride with you.
All right. Yeah, y'all better ride. You know what I'm saying? You better bet the house on that game too. Garbage. Western Michigan and Eastern Michigan. That's gonna be I think this is gonna be a good game to watch. You know what I'm saying? I got Western, dude. I got Western on that one. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Who you got, Darius?
Eastern Michigan.
Gotcha. No. If I pass a team that y'all want to mention, just say it. It's on your screen. Oh, nah. Chattanooga, I'm not mentioning. Stony Brook, blah blah. Clemson and North Carolina State. Who you got, Darius?
I'm going with the Wolf Pack.
All right. You ain't going with I'm going with the Tigers, man. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? Who you got?
They're having a rare down year.
Yeah, but I think they got enough to beat North Carolina State. You know what I'm saying? Naya, who you said, sweetie? I didn't hear you.
Clemson.
Clemson, just like me. That's right. Stick with your big bro. You go far. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not mentioning. I'm not mentioning no bump games. Sorry. I don't care if that's your
Is that
alma
Grambling?
mater. I don't give a fuck. These are fucking. These are
Hey,
fucking.
Rod, go back up real quick. Is that Grambling?
And we're scrambling.
Where? Right here. Oh,
Yeah.
Beth. Oh,
Against
this. Oh, my
Dave
bad. I can.
Cookman.
Bethany Cookman and Gremlin. I hate to say this, but I think Bethany Cookman is better than Gremlin this year.
Mm,
Nah. Fuck that. I'm going Gremlin, bro. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Grambling.
Yeah, I'm going Gremlin. You know what I'm saying? They at home and they got a good ass band.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see a halftime show, anybody watching, man, if you want to see a halftime show get played on TV, watch Bethany Cookman and Grambling play. That shit will be better than the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Well, if
That's a
the
battle
best
of the
college
bands for real.
band, if you talk about the best college bands, or you can make an argument about Tennessee State, FAMU, Southern.
First of all,
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee
FAMU,
State don't need to be in none of that.
but black colleges are dominating that kind of
I'm
category.
trying to tell you.
it ain't
Any
even
black
it ain't
college
even
in the
close.
South
No,
got their hands down.
they might fuck around and play area codes or something. That should be crazy. You know what I mean? Anything else? Jackson State. Shame that they don't get that much burn now. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got Notre Dame down there.
Uh, oh, Notre Dame
Loyola.
and Pitt. Okay, I hate Notre Dame, so I'm going Pitt. You know what I'm saying? I hate Notre Dame, bro. They're not even in a conference, bro. They just make their own conference. They make their own shit up for them. You know what I'm
Oh, so they
saying? I
just
want to
out
mention this
there in
game too,
limbo.
Iowa State and Baylor, but who you got, Darius?
The Fighting Irish.
Oh my God. You sold the black folks out. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? There's
I
more
mean, he
black
do like
people in Pitt
Tennessee.
than in Notre Dame, Greg.
oh, here we go.
I'm
Here we
just
go.
playing. I'm just playing, man. Iowa State Baylor, I got Baylor.
Baylor Bears.
Mm,
Gotcha. Mississippi State Auburn. I got
Auburn.
Auburn. Auburn. I don't know where Mississippi is at this year. You know what I'm saying? Darius.
Huh?
Auburn or
Oh,
Mississippi State.
Auburn.
Gotcha. Man.
Auburn.
Michigan State versus Minnesota. Minnesota, because Michigan State just got blown out by Michigan, bro. They can't recover from that. You know what I'm
I'm going
saying?
with the Golden Gophers.
Yeah, because the
The
reason why they
Gophers.
ain't gonna. I mean, it's a difference between getting blown out and then getting surgically removed from your conference. You know what I'm saying? They got surgically removed by Michigan, 42-0, bro. It's gonna take them 3 weeks to recover from that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. BYU and Texas.
Hold on. Texas Longhorns all day.
All right.
The
I got
Longhorns
Texas
of
too.
Texas.
I got Texas too. Purdue and Nebraska.
I don't know why I'm saying Purdue.
I think I'm saying Purdue with you, dude. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, Darius? You holding up the line, man.
I'm going with Nebraska.
Nebraska, Duke, and Louisville. I got Duke. Duke is
Duke.
really good football team this year.
Them Blue
Duke.
Devils.
Yeah, them Devils, man. They Devils for real. All right, Virginia and the U. I got the U, bro.
Hurricanes.
Same.
All right. Here we go. This is the game of the week.
You already
This
know. Don't
is the
even
game
ask.
of the this could be the game of the week. Florida and Georgia. I got Georgia. I just gotta go for the chance, bro. But it's gonna be in Florida, so Florida definitely has a chance. Who you got,
They got
Darius?
it.
I'm not asking you, Renee. We know that's your team.
No,
We
but I got
waiting on
something to say on
Darius.
that. Go ahead.
I don't like neither.
Oh my god, yo. Pick one
All right.
though.
I just want the Gators to pull off the upset.
I will see you next week about that one.
But
Oregon and Utah. Here we go, Darius. This is going to be
That's the game of the week.
this right here might, you know what I mean? These two are definitely potential games of the week. Oregon and Utah. Utah's at home, but I like Knicks, bro. I like Knicks, man. I'm going Oregon.
I'm going with the Utah Utes.
Yeah, okay. They at home. I mean, they could win. You know what I mean? Who you got, Sister Renee? Tiebreaker?
Oregon.
All right.
Hey, real quick though.
Yeah,
Georgia, Florida.
Huh?
The Georgia, Florida game.
Yeah.
Georgia's gonna make it their mission to beat Florida at home.
And they can do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be a tough game. That ain't gonna be.
It ain't gonna be no walk in the park.
This is what I'm gonna say about this Florida Georgia game. The game is gonna be. We're gonna tell if this game is gonna be close in the first half. You know what I'm saying? If Georgia come out and go get a quick 14 zip, 21 zip lead, then the game's just gonna be over. It's gonna be too far for Florida to come back. But if Florida keeps it close, like 14, 7, then that's gonna be a really good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta stop. They gotta stop the bleeding from when they get punched in the mouth. That's all they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just to stay in it. They could make it very competitive. Miami and Ohio. Nah, I don't care about that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Garbage. Yeah. Let's see here. Garbage. Garbage.
Prairie View.
What happened?
I said Prairie View, A&M, and Florida A&M.
Yeah, this is. Florida A&M gonna win that game, dude. You know what I'm saying? Real dude. You gotta respect the college core, Moorhead.
I know the inside joke.
Hey,
I wasn't even finished. I wasn't going there, Rodney.
Hey.
I saw it.
Hey, I wonder what their mascot is.
I'm glad I came.
That would be hilarious. You see him dancing at the 50-yard line and shit. I gotta make it funny, man. Oh man, Moorhead, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, man. All right, Wyoming and Boise State. We'll do a mud bowl for one round.
Hey, Boise.
All right, I gotta do a black college. Nope, actually, Marshall's not black college, right?
That's why I mentioned Prairie View.
I know they had a good movie. All right.
My goodness.
Here we go. Time for Darius to lose 2 weeks in a row. I got Kentucky.
Oh my goodness.
They are just a good team this year. They went undefeated for a while.
They're good,
and they're at home. There's nothing against Tennessee. It's just, to me, what's swaying the vote for me was they're at home. If it was at Tennessee, I would have picked Tennessee.
I'm going to go with the Big Orange. We're going to win that game.
Sister Renea, it's time to see if you're going to be a lover or a hater of Tennessee.
I will forever and always pick the opposite.
Yeah. Just wait till Georgia comes to Knoxville in a few weeks.
So y'all can lay down too like everybody else?
No, we're not going to lay down. When the worthless Bulldogs come to Knoxville, we got a surprise for them.
Okay.
It's going to be Bulldogs against Y'all are actually Bulldogs?
I might broadcast that game so we can all watch it on Facebook Live. I need to start doing that too, bro. Just for the hell of it, man. Get us together on a Saturday where we off or whatever, or got time and just watch the game on Facebook Live, and we could say oohs and ahs and shit. No, say on the mic. Washington
Exactly.
versus Stanford.
For some reason, I'm saying Stanford.
I'm going
with Washington.
I think Washington is a better team, but this is gonna be a good game to watch too. It's on prime time at 7, so here we go. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna do this one first. Ohio State or Wisconsin? I got
The
Ohio.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, I got the Buckeyes too. What about you, Renee?
Ohio.
No way, my boy Dion's coming back after this L. This is a crucial game right here, UCLA, and they're gonna beat UCLA in UCLA with a famous rap star or movie star on the sidelines.
As usual, it's over with.
I'm going with Colorado.
Yeah, I got Colorado all day. You know what I'm saying? All right. They had to be an Ole Miss. Ole Miss is decent, so I got to mention it.
They're running the Rebels.
Okay. What about you?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a landslide, so that's unanimous. Cincinnati and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State I got because they're at home. It's the only difference.
Oklahoma State.
Renee, you care about that?
Okay.
All right. North Carolina and Georgia Tech. This is gonna be a good game. This is right. This is gonna be a good. I got North Carolina because I'm very surprised at them having a good football team this year.
With my kinfolk. Tar Heels.
Yeah, ain't no Georgia fan voting for anything Georgia Tech. I noticed that about all y'all. You know what I'm saying? The only way a Georgia fan will vote for Georgia Tech if it benefits Georgia. You know what I'm saying? For real, they got to be playing Michigan or something, the second ranked team. And shit. Go ahead, Darius. Who you got, brother?
The Yellow Jackets.
Oh shit, that nigga went opposite. Okay. Washington State and Arizona State. I don't care about this game, but y'all might. So I respect what your thoughts are, man.
Washington State just.
Okay. What about you, Renee?
Did you say fuck it?
No. I said Washington State.
You said fuck it, Darius.
Who you got, Renee, man?
You know what? I don't even care.
So then I'll pick, because I don't care about this team. I'll go with my brother Darius and pick Washington State.
I'm gonna ride with Darius only because I thought he said fuck it.
Yeah. August State in Arizona.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be hard because they playing so late though, man. At 10:30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
I'll go with them Beavers.
Who is the Beaver?
The Oregon State.
Oregon State.
Oh.
Yeah, they the Beavers.
Get all these. Never mind.
I think Arizona, even in football, I think they're the Wildcats still.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'll go with you, Darius. I'll go with Oregon State. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Mexico, Nevada. I don't give a fuck about that. UNLV and Fresno State. This is just the battle of West Coast teams. These last two. You know what I'm saying? I got UNLV, but they don't really make no noise in football. Sunday, Hawaii's playing. They're about to lose again. Tuesday is nothing special. And before we come on Wednesday, it's nothing special. Well, I can mention this. Kent State and Akron.
Kids? No kids. Oh boy.
Akron is black. I'm going for Akron, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm not sure, I always gonna sway toward my nationality, bro. Fuck that. In my race. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and let me take this down. Let's go ahead and get to the meat and the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get to. I gotta sit up, Sister Renee. I gotta sit up for this one, dog. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead. I'm gonna start it off like this today. I'm gonna talk about the Browns, man. They played the Colts. They beat the Colts. I
I
can't
was at
remember
that
this
game.
dude. I actually watched that game that Darius was at, and that dude made a mistake, cost him a touchdown on your defense. Barnett. What's his first name, Darius? The defensive end. Barnett. The one that got he got the sack in the end zone and they got the touchdown and all that shit.
Garrett?
Garrett. There it is, not Garnett.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, Miles Garrett. Him. He made a big mistake going. Hold on, let me put this on the screen real quick so the viewers can see what's going on too. Share screen. Here real quick. Put that up there like that. All right. We'll go back to that Thursday night game because I want to say something about that too. Miles Garrett made a crucial mistake in this game where he jumped offside
2 times.
And yeah, but I'm talking about the one where he jumped offside, Darius, and the quarterback threw it on the sideline for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was in the early first quarter.
He definitely made up for it, but I respect that dude, and I respect to see that dude in the Pro Bowl this year. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Darius. You had something to say about your team, and I promise I'll let you go first. So go ahead, man. The floor
I would say this: everything my team is going through with injuries, and my team is 4-2 despite all that. But in this game, they almost lost it, but our backup quarterback led the drive, and the officials made 2 calls late. I was sitting in the end zone seats, and I was surrounded by Colts fans, and they went berserk on that second call. That ball was clearly out of bounds, and they still do the flag. And usually my team never gets the call, so I was shocked when they did that.
Yeah, but that was
just like, whoa.
Yeah, I needed that one because that division is tough. I'm just gonna say this, and we could talk about it when we get there, but I'm gonna jump the gun a little bit. Somebody has to explain to me how the hell is Pittsburgh winning, bro? No,
they just I call them Leesburg. No, they always get the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, but the Jaguars beat the Saints. I told y'all my sleeper team, the Jaguars, dude. The Jaguars, man. They got a quarterback. That's all they need, and a good defense, man. All right. The Ravens versus the Lions. The Lions got crushed. Sister Renee, don't get offensed on what I'm about to say. The Lions are the new Dallas Cowboys. They're going to be the team that be nice and that'll be good in the regular season from now on because they do have a good team. But when it comes to beating good teams, they're not going to be able to do it. They're going to beat up on all the regular teams and the bums. But when they go up against a real top dog, they're always going to lose. And I don't believe in Jared Goff. He's just every big game he lost. That's why the Rams got rid of him. And another disclaimer, right now, whether you like it or not, to me, y'all don't have to agree. Lamar Jackson is the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Facts.
Lamar Jackson right now is the second best quarterback in the NFL. I'm gonna ring off my top 3 because 4 and 5 is interchangeable. But I ring off my top 3. Number 1 is Patrick Mahomes. You got to take the king off the throne. I don't care what anybody says, and his team is still winning. Number 2 is Lamar Jackson. Number 3 is Jalen Hurts. I hate to say it, but Philly is still winning. You know what I'm saying? And number 4 is old boy on Cincinnati. I could never disclaim him. Yeah, Joe Burrow. I could never disclaim him. I'm just saying for right now, in this part of the season, he's 4. To me, overall in the NFL, I have him at number 2 behind Patrick Mahomes. But right now, he dropped down to 4. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders got blown out by the Bears.
That
That
was a
shouldn't happen.
surprise.
That's a surprise. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I think we all would have picked the Raiders if I would have came last week. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons. I'm telling y'all, they beat the Bucks, man.
They pretty good.
The Falcons have a running game. They have a quarterback of a future now. They're gonna be coming. They're gonna be coming. This year they may not make the playoffs, but they're coming. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they don't have a repeat of the Falcons and the Patriots, I think they'll be all right.
Yeah. My Giants, we beat the Washington Commanders, which is the only team we can beat in our division. Everybody else we lose to. So I'm willing to admit that. I'm mad that we won this game because I'm all for us losing all the rest of these games and we go for the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? This was the upset
That
of
was
the week.
another shocker.
This was the upset of the week. The Bills lost to the Patriots 25-29. I'm just gonna say this, man.
Granny.
The Bills they have to do something because
I'm on the porch.
yeah. this is their last chance with this team ever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to when I see with the Bills, bro, when I watch their games or watch their highlights, man, it's still something missing. They have a really good team and really good players, but there's still, when you watch them, it's like, yo, there's still something missing from that repertoire that doesn't get them over the hump. And if they don't get over the hump this year, I believe their coaches will get fired. I believe Diggs will leave because I think he's on his final year of his contract, or maybe he has 1 year. But in football, you can request a trade and they'll get rid of your ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts about that, Darius?
I was surprised. That's when I saw this.
Mm-hmm.
When I Googled the scores coming back from the game, I was surprised New England beat them.
The Bills are the opposite of the Detroit Lions. The Bills will beat the good teams and lose to the teams that they're supposed to beat. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. Think about it like this. The Bills lost to the Jets and the Patriots, who both have possibly the worst quarterbacks in the league. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? As a quarterback for the Bills, what's his name?
Josh Allen.
You can't lose to the worst quarterbacks in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on. The Steelers, they pulling out upsets again. They beat the Rams 24-17. I don't know how this coach is doing it, Mike Tomlin, but he does it, man, because when I look at the Bills on paper, I see hardly any names, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see more names on defense than offense, but the man knows how to win. The man hasn't had a losing season in his career. Sure, he had a couple. I think he had 2 or 3 8-8 seasons in a row since Ben Roethlisberger retired or quit, whatever y'all want to call it. But the man doesn't lose that much, bro. He's the best coach in the NFL. Right now, he's proven that he's the best coach in the NFL where he's working.
What?
He's doing.
Well, you got John Harbaugh of Baltimore.
Yeah, but his team is, he beat this 2 times in a row. He beat the Rams, who were the defending champs, not last year, but the year before. You know what I'm saying? And he beat Lamar Jackson in them, which is in his division.
Yeah.
And the division win is mad crucial. And you know what I mean? These guys know how to win games somehow. It clicks with them. You know what I mean? Period. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hate. I'm going to go on to the next one. The Cardinals beat the Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Sierra Wilson pulled it off. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he played for the Broncos.
That's the Cardinals.
Oh, no. No. I'm sorry. I was thinking about that, but Geno Smith. If you watch this, I didn't see this game and it didn't come on at the same time that I wanted because I was watching this game. But the Geno Smith on the highlights, bro. He got a gun for an arm, bro. He don't mind throwing a deep ball. He's looking good. I gotta give him that. And the Seahawks is, my brother who died team, so I rooted for them. You know what I'm saying? All right, the defending champs, Patrick Mahomes. Let me tell you,
Not
I saw this
surprised.
game versus the Chargers because the Chargers is a good team that's just not winning, and they have a really good quarterback. Travis Kelsey in this game. This is why I say he's the. I put him above last year when he won the Super Bowl.
It's
I put him
Travis
above
Swift.
Shannon Sharp as the and Tony Gonzalez as the best tight end of all time. Travis Kelsey in this game had 9 catches for 112 yards at halftime. That's crazy, bro. That's absurd. The man is just balling and he's smashing Taylor Smith. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? The man, he's just living his best life right now, dude. You know what I mean?
Trooper Kelsey.
You know what I mean? The Broncos pulled it off. This the game I was talking about. I did not expect that. They did it 19 to 17. They beat Jordan Love and them. Sierra
Well,
Wilson beat Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least,
I watched some of this game.
I saw the whole game. And the Eagles, the score looks closer than the game actually was. The Eagles just showed the world that the Dolphins ain't there yet, as far as I'm concerned. They thoroughly dominated the Dolphins. The Dolphins cannot run the ball. The Dolphins is the number one offense. They had the number one running game and the number one passing game, and they shut that shit down, the Eagles. They came in there and punched them in the mouth. Jalen Hurts had his first dope game as far as I'm concerned because they was winning without their offense. Their defense won the first 4 games. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? You see that day. All these games was on my birthday, honestly. But my neighbors, is an Eagle fan, and my other neighbors a Dolphin fan. So I heard them screaming and yelling at each other. It was pretty funny, but the Dolphins ain't there yet, bro. That's all I gotta say. I see them still making the playoffs, but don't be surprised if they get knocked out early. You know what I'm saying? For real. What y'all got to say, man? I had to ramble.
The Eagles, I picked them to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Miami, with Tua, I thought this was going to be another close game, but the Eagles at home, they know how to win late. They know how to make plays late.
Yep. And you got to respect them, man. They the reigning defending NFC champions.
Yeah, and they made a trade, I think, yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I got a lot to say about this next game. Forgive me.
Well, it started with my Browns
beat the 49ers. And that told me right there that the 49ers is not the top team in the NFC. It's the Eagles.
Well, let me mention something about
that. Because they in my division. The Eagles are the top team in the NFC. And I understand Debo was hurt. But homeboy played Christian McCaffrey. He had a touchdown again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's going for OJ record. Nobody want to mention this, but he's going for OJ record for the most touchdowns. Because ever since OJ had that case, they kind of take him off the record book, so you won't hear it on NFL Live or at the game. But OJ holds the record for the most touchdowns in consecutive games. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say this about the 49ers before we go about Minnesota. They came to Cleveland. They were almost a 10-point favorite. And my team, Harley with no Watson, Chubb, and Batonio as our left guard, and our defense kept us in that game. We found a way to beat them.
Yeah, you got to understand, Minnesota ain't the same team as last year. They beat the 49ers, and that was their first win. They was 0-4. You know what I'm saying? So you got to win these games. These games, if you want to solidify yourself as a top dog, you got to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. Period. I'm highly disappointed in them. I don't care if Debo and Christian McCaffrey was hurt, but Christian McCaffrey played. They still had enough talent to beat that team. You got to beat this team, bro. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and go to our picks so I can get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a oldie but goodie. Today's Wednesday, right? No, it's Thursday now. No, it's Wednesday. Oh, tomorrow we get to watch the Buccaneers and the Bills. The Buccaneers quarterback has turned the game around, whether you like him or not. What's his name again, Darius?
For Tampa Bay,
Yeah. Oh, fuck,
Baker
man.
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. He played for your team. There you go. I
Yeah,
just had a brain fart. If the Bills lose this game, I'm gonna say this on record right now, Sister Renea. Hear me clearly. If the Bills lose this game, I have totally lost all faith in them being a top dog in the AFC. I don't care if they win out. If they lose this and win out, I will say that they're frauds. They cannot afford to lose two in a row at this time. They need to be playing this game like it's a playoff game. It's a statement game to say in the AFC we're not falling far behind and we're going to keep close. If they lose this game, then they're frauds. Period. Who you got? I got the Bills. It's a must-win situation for the Bills, and it's not a must-win for the Bucks. So I got the Bills.
I'm going with the Buffalo Bills.
Unanimous.
All right. The Battle of New York. There's no
Well,
way, no how the Giants is. I'm letting you know right now. The past 4 Giant games in the regular season, because we play each other every 4 years, the Giants are 3-1, and we're gonna be 4-1. We're not playing with these bums. You know what I'm saying? They have no Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to hear it. But I have to admit, the Jets defense is the truth, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I just think if we get to 14-21, we can win. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Renee. Go ahead and disappoint me. Go ahead.
What? With what? The
Jets
Jets and the
versus
Giants? I'm going with the Giants.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Darius?
Giants,
All
but
right.
close.
The Dolphins and the Patriots. If the Patriots win this game, Bill Belichick is back, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick will be on a winning streak if they beat the Dolphins, bro. I got the Dolphins in a blowout. I still don't think the Patriots is a good team. You know what I'm saying? I expect this to be at least a 20-point blowout.
I'm going with the Dolphins.
The same.
Nice. Oh, the Rams versus the Cowboys. The Rams just came off a loss that they shouldn't have lost to Pittsburgh. And the Cowboys, I believe, Sister Renee, y'all had a bye week, right? I didn't see no memes on Facebook this week. That means that the Cowboys had a bye week. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, man, but I just think that the Cowboys is the better team than the Rams right now. So I have to go with the Cowboys.
Dallas. They're at home.
Yeah, and they're at home. I'm just being honest. You know, I got to think logically. As much as I hate the Cowboys, the Rams right now are not in good shape. But they got Cooper Kupp back. That might be deadly. You know what I'm saying? Division game.
Gonna be lit.
Yeah, that game go. This is gonna be a game to watch. Actually, I'm gonna watch this game. The Vikings and the Packers.
I'm going with the Vikings.
The Vikings still stink.
Opening night, at least for us, and some concerns for Brock Purdy.
Somebody got some TV in the background or something. Darius.
Yeah, I was looking at the NBA about the Victor Wembanyama kid.
Yeah. But we're doing this right now. You can watch that. There's a replay. Yeah. Vikings and Packers.
Well, that's a toss-up.
Vikings suck. It's not a toss-up to me. It's the Packers.
I'm going with the Green Bay Packers.
Naya?
Cheeseheads.
Okay. Texans and Panthers. I believe in the Panthers more than the Texans, so I'm going with the Panthers.
This is the battle of the rookie quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tampa Bay. Carolina's 0-6, but I'm going with the Houston Texans.
Yeah, but the Carolina Panthers is about to get their first win, so I believe in them. Go ahead, Renea.
I'm gonna keep it with Texas.
Eagles and Commanders. I'm going against the Eagles, even though they are the best team in the NFC, only because I don't want them to get too far ahead of the Giants and get too cocky. So I'm going for the Commanders. And the Commanders actually have beaten the Eagles the last couple of games.
I'm gonna ride with the Eagles for some reason.
Yeah, they're a better team. There ain't no reason. That's the reason. I'm going against the grain because I have a reason to go against the grain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bet no money on it, though. I'll tell you that much. Well, you got Darius.
Eagles.
Jaguars Steelers. I got Jags. Time for time. That's I only got the Jags. I believe in Mike Tomlin, but I got the Jags because I believe they have a better team and a better quarterback, and they're my sleeper team.
Jacksonville, whenever they play at Pittsburgh, they always beat the Steelers by at least double digits.
Yep.
I'm going with them Duval. I'm going with them Jaguars.
And that's gonna put watch ESPN and NFL Network gonna start noticing the Jaguars after this game. You know what I'm saying? Renee, you got Jags?
Yeah.
All right, Falcons, Titans. The Titans traded
They trade Kevin Byard to the Eagles.
Yeah, they traded Julio Jones to the Eagles, and now they have no offense. You know what I'm saying?
I can't underestimate the Titans team, and I think they're under. Let's see, Mike Vrabel's undefeated after a bye week. So I'm going with the Titans.
I'm going with the Falcons, bro.
30 Birds.
I gotta go with the 30 Birds. I used to live in Atlanta. The Saints and the Colts.
I'm going with the Colts.
Every time I go for the Saints, they lose, so I'm going with the Colts.
Man, the Saints is my brother-in-law's team, and I need a good laugh, so I'm going with the Colts.
Come on to the next team.
Who you got, Darius?
Colts.
Okay. Browns and Seahawks. Sorry, Darius. I'm going for the Seahawks.
This is going to be a sneaky good game, though.
I'm telling y'all this since day one. I believe in Geno Smith. You know what I'm saying?
This was a sneaky good game, and the Seahawks are wearing their throwback uniforms. We're a 2.5-point underdog, but Seattle's going to win this game. Cleveland, they never win the West Coast anyway, so I'll chalk it up as an L.
Gotcha. We're there.
No, I ain't never went for the Browns. Not like that anyway. Seahawks.
I'm going to go against the grain again on this one. I believe in Joe Burrow. And I believe that loss in the 49ers is going to affect that team. And they're not going to recover until they bye week. So I'm going to Bengals.
No, I'm going with the 49ers.
I just don't see anybody on the 49ers team that could meet
the 49ers defense will keep that team in the game.
There's nobody on that defense that could be chased. They're going to have to triple team them.
Bengals.
Thank you. The defending chance versus the Seattle Wilson.
Chiefs.
This should be a landslide. If there is, wait a minute. You had the Broncos in the playoffs. Yes, you did.
I had them win the AFC West. Is my bold prediction.
Yeah, and you feel bad about that because they're about to get spanked. They're about to get spanked.
That's going to be a sad one to watch.
This game right here might cause Ciara Wilson to be benched.
Oh, my God.
Because they're going to look across the field and see that greatness of a man called Patrick Mahomes and say, damn, our quarterback is nowhere like that dude. You know what I'm saying?
But the Broncos gave up a lot to get Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they did. They just didn't know he fell off that way. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't. I'm not gonna mention this. I already told y'all how I feel about the Ravens and the Cardinals. I got the Ravens.
Ravens.
The same.
Bears, Chargers, Chargers. I got Chargers.
That's the
I
prime
think
time game.
I think the Bears suck.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think that
They
quarterback they
should have
have.
flexed that
What's his
game right
name?
then and there.
That what's that quarterback
Chargers
name?
gonna whoop
Dustin Fields. I call him Dustin because he's dusty as fuck. I
Dusty.
don't believe in him.
Well, Joe Herbert's gonna tear that Bears defense up so bad it's gonna be pitiful.
Yep,
Charges.
Chargers cool. Oh my god. Oh, as much as what I said about the Lions, I still think they're better than the Raiders. I'm going
The Lions
Lions.
will win that game.
The Lions is a really good team this year. It's just that when they place really good teams, like the upper echelons, they did beat Kansas City the first week, but that's the first week. You know what I'm
Lions.
saying? Okay. Uh, we'll be back next Wednesday. Yeah, we don't have to do this. You know what? Nah, we don't have to do this. We'll be back Wednesday to bet on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll be back Wednesday. You know what I mean? Oh,
Real quick before we shut it down, did y'all? I know y'all heard about what happened in Maine tonight.
who?
Yeah. There was a mass shooting in Maine.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah,
sleep.
Multiple locations. It's up to like what 20 some people dead, 60 injured.
22 dead, 50 to 60 injured.
Was it a
Yeah.
terrorist attack or just a local?
No, some crazy white dude with an AR-15 rifle.
Again, bro, they gonna have to listen. America needs to listen to me, man. We're gonna have to have stricter gun laws. This can't continuously happen. I'm all
But
for people. AR-15 is just too big. Period. Sure, you can get you a handgun. A handgun is more than enough to defend your family. If you want a shotgun because you go hunting and stuff like that, that's fine. But machine guns and SMGs and shit like that, I'm just a firm believer that those are weapons of war. You take those weapons to war. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we're gonna have to find a way to get around the Second Amendment and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's keeping these illegal guns that
Well,
I believe is illegal out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say he looked like a white dude. He could be of another
it was a
race.
Nah, man,
white guy.
nah,
Okay.
Renee. We don't. Let's just be real. I'm not a racist. Y'all know that. I got white friends. One of my kids is mixed. That's white people shit. We don't do no shit like that, yo.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. When you see schools, I could close my eyes, listen to the news, and hear the crime, and tell you what
Who did
race
it?
that crime was committed by. You said mass shooting. I
Yeah.
asked if it was a terrorist attack because there was a terrorist warning. You know what I'm saying? That the United
Yeah.
States just
Which we're
received.
still under.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked. But if it's not a terrorist attack, then we know it was a white person. It's just as simple as
Yeah.
that.
Straight domestic.
It was only one in my lifetime that I remember that it was black, and that was that guy that had his kid in Washington D.C. and they was bucking niggas through the
Yeah.
trunk.
Yeah,
That's the
the
Yeah.
only
DC
one.
sniper. I remember that.
Yeah, that's the
Hmm.
only one I remember, dude. Everything else, or Columbine. Remember Columbine when we was kids? All that
I
shit
Hmm.
was
remember I was in middle school when that happened.
yeah, all that shit was white people. But all these mass shootings. What was it last year that I did the podcast where homeboy was dressed up as a woman on a roof?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All these mass shootings, the school shootings and shit like that. Nah, see, black people, we a little bit different. We may get an innocent bystander in a drive-by or something like that, but we go for a specific person that did harm to us. Most of the time it's
Hmm.
revenge or some type of bullying. These people are just mad and they hate the world. When you take out, how many did you said? 60 people?
60
60
people
people are hurt.
injured, up to
That
22.
that nigga and that means he
killed.
reloaded the clip twice. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't even. But here's the cold part: it's not even in one location; it's multiple locations. So he's traveling.
That's what they do because they look for soft targets. Soft targets are kids and older people mostly. You know what I'm saying? That's what that guy did in Buffalo. He didn't go nowhere near that black college up there, bro. He went right to that little old town and started shooting black people at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
Mm.
crazy. But thank you for the info, Sister Renee. I'm gonna do some information on that, and I might bring it up tomorrow. I'm gonna do the podcast tomorrow too, dude. But that's gonna be at 8 o'clock. It ain't gonna be no late night tip like the sports show. No,
I got another one for you. It's still
yeah,
four. Hold on, real quick. It's
yeah.
still four that escaped from the Bibb County Jail. One murderer, one trafficker, a kidnapper, and one that had petty crimes. They
I gotta
still
look that up
missing.
too. In Georgia, right?
Just look, Macon, Georgia, Bibb
Macon.
County.
Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I'll look that up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I appreciate y'all showing love. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this down, dog. You know what I mean? I just, been busy with the new job and all that, getting acclimated to my new schedule. As y'all know, I got a new job. I'm working back day shift, so it's a bit harder for me because I've been like 20 years overnight. So I'm just readjusting my body. So I had to take a week off to do that and adjust to the new job. But we'll be back on Wednesdays and Thursdays as usual. You know what I'm saying? With the
Hmm.
podcast, it's gonna pop off tomorrow. I got several topics I want to talk about, so we might be talking about all three or four of them tomorrow. All right,
I
so y'all
hope
have a
you.
good night. Go ahead, Vanessa.
Uh,
Say what you say.
I was gonna say, I hope you had a janky ass list on the podcast.
Now I'm gonna look up that maker joint too. I might
Yeah,
wanna add
look
that
that shit
into
up
a subject
because
into. Yeah, I'm gonna add that into a subject. So, but
they
definitely, man.
stole the Enterprise car a few days before the escape happened.
I mean, wait. Even with the modern technology, with push to start, you gotta have the key fob in the car. How the fuck did they steal a car?
From Enterprise of all cars.
That's what I'm saying. How you like? Okay,
Yeah,
I need
just
to know the
look. I'll
make and
tell you
model of
about
that
it.
car, bro, because the newer cars you can't jump start like in the remember in the movies, Renee, where you see the
Dodge
person go
Challenger.
underneath the steering wheel and jump start it. You can't do
Hmm.
that to newer cars, dude.
It was a Dodge Challenger, if I'm not
Oh nah,
mistaken.
you can't still no drop. Okay, that's a key fob. They got
Hmm.
the keys.
Come
Somebody
on with
gave
me. Come on.
listen to me. One thing I learned with prison breaks is always inside informants or inside job.
Hmm.
And there's always people helping them. So guess
Hmm.
what? You're gonna have to check those correction officers. You're gonna have to
Hmm.
check those goddamn enterprise employees.
I
All this
know
shit is planned.
they 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 walked through the window. Look, honey, I
How
I
they
ain't
gonna just
playing. I'm
walk through the
telling.
window, bro? Where the
It was
cameras at,
tore up.
bro?
It
Where
was
the
tore up.
cameras at?
They was being housed in the older part of the jail.
All
They
right, let me do some
yeah,
research since and
just look it up.
we could get into details about this tomorrow. I promise. But this is
Most
crazy.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is the world. Listen, man. You know what I mean? The world is going crazy right now, man. We about to have two wars. This fool
Hmm.
of a president just gave up another 30 billion to help Israel. Like,
Well,
bro,
well, well. Here, let me say this stuff. I said many times on your podcast. No matter who's the president of the United States, a Democrat, Republican, or a third party, we give out more money to these countries when some goes wrong with them, but you can't help your own people in the United States of America, or I should say the divided states of America.
Hmm.
all I
No
can
matter
say
who's
is
the president.
$30 million could have solved the poverty rate in our own country.
Hmm.
$30 billion could have solved the poverty rate in our own country, and we could have did something else with that with the leftover money because it don't even cost 30 billion, maybe about 5 billion. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all I know right now, I'm not telling y'all who to vote for. I will never do that. But my confidence is shaken in Democrats. I will not be voting Democrats across the board like I used to. They're gonna have to earn my vote. They're gonna have to buy my vote. They're gonna have to give me something tangible to get my vote.
Mhm.
Period. Because for
Mhm.
the past 50 years, they have done shit for us. And by the way, I just saw on the news this morning when I woke up in Portland, Oregon. I posted it in the group. In Portland, Oregon, it is no longer required to read or write to graduate high school.
Oh
Read
my
or
You
God.
there's
have got
no
to be kidding
yes,
me.
I mean
Oh
reading or
shoot.
math. Reading and math is no
Man.
longer required to graduate. So basically, if you just have if you come to school the right amount of days on attendance, they can't fail you. That's crazy.
Hmm.
This is the
And you
world we
wonder
live
why the
in,
school
bro.
systems are falling apart.
This is the world. All we gonna see is even more dumber TikTok videos, bro. This, I mean, I seen a TikTok, Sister Renee. Before we go, I seen a TikTok video the other day. The guy said, "If you're going 50 miles per hour, no, so simple. If you're going 50 miles per hour, how far would you get in 3 hours?" They Four girls and two guys could not answer this simple mathematics question. This is crazy. This is crazy. But they could tell you everything about Taylor Swift and the Kardashians and shit. That's the priorities is all screwed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They can't even name three countries. They got
It's,
TikTok videos where guys are running up on pretty girls and asking them and they ask them, "Do you think you're smart?" They all say yes, and they say name three countries, and you got to leave the United States, Canada, and Mexico out, and they can't name three countries. You know how many countries there is? It's like over 170 countries, dude.
yeah. China, you got the Russia, Argentina, New
Dude,
Zealand.
they can't name three countries, bro.
That's
They
sad.
say Africa is a country.
They think
Africa
yes. So you've
is a
seen it.
continent.
You've
Yes.
seen it.
The
This
only
is
continent that's a
this is
country is Australia.
crazy. This is the world we live in, dude. Parenting is dead. The school system has failed because you know what I mean. And I don't blame everything on the parents because they got to work to survive in the system that we live in. But this is getting out of hand now. Come on.
Well, and you know how right I hate. Somebody asked me this several years ago. Say, why don't you? You say you don't see no mass shootings in the black school. I said, I'll tell you why you don't see it. It is sad to say we're too busy killing ourselves over stupid stuff, or we'll target somebody. You target one of ours, we're gonna get you back.
Yeah.
In black schools, I've been in public schools. They have metal detectors. You
Yep.
don't see that many white schools neither.
Yeah. My high school had metal detectors, bro. And this was way back in 95, 96. Shoot, we had metal detectors and assigned police officers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just different. I guess other places they are, I guess, considered more safe or whatever. But I personally think that every school in America should have a police officer assigned to it and metal detectors. I don't care. You got the money for it. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? And it creates more jobs. But yo, we're about to get out of here, brother. Appreciate you,
All right,
Darius, man.
so I guess I'll watch that Bills game on my phone and be on this podcast at the same time.
Um, I'll keep it short, bro. I'll keep it short. You know what I mean?
But
We'll
it's
be
it's
done
just a
by we'll
sad
be
state
done
of
by the
affairs
third
in this
quarter.
country.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? If I don't do it this week, I'll do it next week for sure. But the return of No Filter Bros podcast, because we do got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of current events going on, a lot of Facebook memes and shit. I do want to talk about that restaurant situation with these chicks. You know what I'm saying? these chicks thinking they better than restaurants like
That
Cheesecake
that's the
Factory
most foolish
is
list I've ever seen in my
it's
life.
absolutely ridiculous. I do
That
want to
that
make a
I
topic
said
about that too.
their brains ain't wrapped too tight.
Yeah, definitely, man. But yo, be safe, brother. We out, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Later.